Well, we're looking forward to this season. Unlike the men's team, the women's team is actually drastically different than last year's team. We lost two of our big hitters, Monica and Laureline Farr. Both were 1 and 2 for us, and both top doubles team in the nation and both top singles players in the nation. So, we've got those shoes to fill. Fortunately, we have Nina and Kat back, who played at 3 and 4. They know what it takes to compete at that level. And then we've got a bunch of new girls. I didn't bring my list up, but I've got like 6 new girls, and it's hard for me to keep them all straight even now. But we've got, just in January, we added 2 girls. We added Heather Mixon from Louisiana, who was a very good pickup for us in the mid-year, and also Hannah Turo, which was a transfer from Troy from England, who is a very good player. She's going to be starting. She's undergrad right now. She'll be trying to start grad school here as well. And then we've got some girls that started in the fall. A pair of girls from Argentina that were junior college transfers, both named Paula Lopez and Paula Coyos, which will both help us. Very good doubles players and very good singles players. And then we've got some freshmen, true freshmen, Deanna Valad and Valeria Mantilla, one from Colombia, and Deanna's from Germany. Both of those girls are young, but they're both good players, and I think will really, really help us with the team. And then we've got a lot of our other girls back as well. This is the largest team we've ever had on the girls' side. We've got 13 girls, and they can all play, so it's very good practice atmosphere. We're doing matches and we're doing sets right now, and they're all pushing each other. And that just makes you better, because we can only play 25 dates per year. In tennis, you need more than that. You need a lot more matches than that. So if you got good quality matches on a day in, day out basis on the team, it's going to help us in the long run. But again, we got the same kind of schedule. Our schedules kind of mirror the men's. We play the same teams. It seems that the teams that are strong on the women's side are also strong on the men's, and vice versa. So we know the teams we've got to play, and we know which ones are the ones we have to beat if we're gonna do well. And got our goals set the same as we do with the men's. Our first is on our conference. Conference will be tough. Valdosta's always got a good team. We're fortunate we've beat them the last couple of years, but they have beaten us before that. So it's always a battle with them for the conference championship. And then regionals is always tough. We lost a heartbreaker here last year to Lynn, 5-4 match, and they ended up 3 in the country. We were 5 in the country. So it's a tough to get through our regional. But if we play well, and I think with the addition of the girls we've got, with the girls we've got coming back, I think we'll do very well. We'll definitely be in the hunt for it. So that's all you can ask for.
How do you develop chemistry in a team with that many players, especially that many players who can play?
Well, it does become a little bit tough, because unlike other sports, there's no really subbing in tennis. Once you send out your 6, it's hard to get anyone else in the match. Well, you can't put anyone in the match at that point. But I think we've got a good team chemistry with the girls this year. And we have a kind of philosophy, or my philosophy is, you get what you earn, and I let them all play for it, and they all have the opportunity to play for it. So I think they know that. The ones that don't end up being starters on the team, then they kind of know their role is to support the others and push them in practice and push them in the matches. So I think it does well. The years we've done well on both sides, we've always had big teams, especially on the men's side. We've had 18 or 19 guys at times, and only 6 or 7 have played, and it's always been a good team atmosphere, and I think that's helped us in the times we won nationals with the guys, was have those guys on the sidelines cheering. So what do you girls think about that?
Yeah, I think the chemistry is really good this season, and especially we did a good job in fall. We spent lots of time together, so I think the spirit in the team is very good, and I feel good about that.
A lot of the girls on the team are really serious, and I think that having a lot of girls that are the same level creates a really competitive environment, but we've all grown up playing our friends. We've played the sport for a long time, and we know what happens on the court stays on the court, and we just all try to push each other every day and try to be the best that we can.
How are you adjusting moving up? I assume the 1 and 2 level, if that's where you're competing, how much of a different world is that from a competitive standpoint and from a responsibility that you have to your teammates if that's where you are?
Well, we've all played college tennis me and Ina have played college tennis for 3, now this is our 4th year. And we all know that every point has to be a battle. The only difference is going to be that it's just the numbers up. But every team that we play, they're all very consistent throughout the whole entire team, just like our team is. And playing at 1 and 2 instead of 3 and 4, there isn't much of a difference. You got to get out there and play your best.
What do you think?
I think that every point in the lineup plays a role, so it doesn't really matter if you play 1 or 6. You have to just win the point that you play, and that's the important thing.
And as far as our lineup, we've got a couple other very good girls too. So I think these 2 will definitely be in our top 4, and we've got actually a luxury this year where we can move some players around. I think in that we're very close. We've got 4 or 5 players all around the same level that can all play 1 or all play 3 or 4. So it's gonna be good that way. I think like Nina says, every match counts for a point. And so if you're strong all the way down to through 6 through 7, it really helps.